Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting video lined up for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel.
Guys, in this video, we will be learning what is Python if else. So Python supports the usual logical conditions from mathematics. What are those? Like A equals to B, so what are those? Equal, that is A equals to B. Second, not equals, that is A not equals to B. Third one, less than. A less than B. Fourth is less than or equal to, it is A less than equals to B. Fifth is greater than, that is A greater than B. Next is greater than or equal to, that is A greater than equals to B. If statement is written by using the if keyword. What is that? We already have seen this if condition in previous video. So if keyword, you see, let's take an example. I have x equals to 20, y equals to 100. If I want to use if, then I have to write if, no parenthesis, x greater than y, then we will print x is greater than y. Click on run. So the condition is false. That's why this print statement is not executed. If I make x variable greater than to y, let me take 200, then this condition will be true and print will be executed. Let's see. You see, now this message is printed. It means this condition is true. One important thing using if else, we have to make all the code indented, right? Let's see what is indentation. Let me remove this white space from this line and then execute. You see, there is a syntax error because this print statement is not indented. What we have to do? We have to press tab key and then try to execute it again. You see, program started working again. If you leave only single space at the starting of the line, then it will work. You see, it is working. If you leave two white spaces at the starting of the line, then see, it is still working, right? If you want to print another statement, then it should work. Let's see. You see, it is working. But if we take more spaces in another line in the same block, then it should not be executed. You see, there is a syntax error. We have to make it proper like this. It will work. Alright. Now let's see what is elif. That is elif, how it is used in Python program. If the previous condition were not true, then try this condition. How it works? Let's see. We have taken x and y. Okay. Then we are saying, let me copy this. We are saying if x is greater than y, then this statement should be printed, right? If this, let's say, if first condition is not matched, then we can say check this condition elif immediately, that is a equals, that is x equals to y, and then print welcome. Okay, let's run it. You see, since first condition is matched, then it does not execute this statement. Let me make this condition false. Let me put 50. Now what will happen? It will come into this condition. This is also not true, right? If I put like y as 50, then this line will be printed. You see, this is printed. Our first condition was false, then straight away it comes to the second check, it is satisfied, then this welcome message got printed. Let's see what is else keyword. Else is nothing but it is saying if none of the condition is matched, then else block should be executed. How it works? Let's see. We have this statement, copy, let me paste it. I am taking else here, then I am printing this is else. So here what we are doing, we are saying if x is not greater than y and x is not equals to y, then else should be printed. So we have to false this condition. We have to make x should not be greater than y, so we will keep x is lower. Let me take 10. The first condition will not be matched. Then comes to the second condition, x is equals to y, so this will also not matched. Then it will come to else part. Let's see. So you see, the message is printed because the first condition was not matched, because x variable is less than to y, x even is not equals to y. This condition was also not matched. Then it comes to the else condition, right? Now we see what is shorthand if. What is it? If you have only one statement to execute, you can put it on the same line as the if statement. How it will work? Let's say if x greater than y, then print a is greater than y. Let's print. it is not printed because this condition is not matched. You see, x is less than y. So if I take less than operator here and try to execute again, so you see a is greater than y, means this message was printed. Okay, now we can make this message as a is less than y. Alright, so this is the shorthand if. Similar to else if, we have shorthand if else as well. How it will work, we will see. So let's see. Print x. We are putting condition if x is less than y, otherwise put else print y. Okay, here we have left the colon. Okay, this is fine. Print x else, not here. No, we don't need to use colon here, right? We don't need to use colon here. Yeah, I was wrong. So we have to execute it. So it will check its condition. If x is less than y, then print x will be printed. The x will be printed. I mean to say x is 10. So you see 10 is printed right here. Otherwise, if this condition is not true, if let's say x is greater than y, then else y would be printed. Let's execute again. You see 50 is printed because x is greater than y. This condition is not matched. Then it comes to the else part and print y is printed. Okay. We can also use our logical operator with if statement. How? Let's see. We can take z more. We can take z, another variable, and we are checking, let's say if x less than y. Now we are using logical operator, right? And y is greater than z, then we are printing some message like x is less than y and y is greater than z. Let's execute. So this condition is not matched, that's why the message was not printed. Let's check the condition. X value is 10. Okay. Y value is 50. So this condition is true, but there is another condition and y greater than z. What is y value? Y is 50 and z value is 100. So now this condition is not matched, and so both condition returns false. That's why this message was not printed. Okay, if we keep y also less than z, then both condition will be true, then this message will be printed. Let's run it. You see the message is printed because both the conditions are true. X is less than y, y is less than z. Okay. Similarly, we can use OR operator. Let's see how it works. Instead of AND, we can put OR operator. We are checking here either this left part of this condition is true or the right part of this condition true, right? So either of the part is true, then only this message would be printed. Okay, let's see. So let me comment this out just to make sure it is not printed from the previous statements. Let's execute. So you see this message is printed because x is less than y. Yeah, x is less than y, x value is 10 and y is 50. So this condition is matched. Or y is less than z, y is 50, but y is less than z. Yeah, both conditions are matched. Let me make this condition false. Y is not greater than z. So I have false this condition. Then still this message would be printed because we have used or logical operator. Either this part of the condition is true or this part of the condition is true, then the block of code inside the if statement will be printed. You see, it is printed. Let's move further. We have nested if. Let's see. We can create multiple if inside a if. Okay, so how we can see this? Let me take. So I have an example. Here I have a real-time example. Let's say some employee salary is 10,000. Employee gender equals to, let me take employee male gender, its value is male, right? So here the requirement is if employee salary is greater than 10,000 and if employee gender is male, then only we can provide the employee salary. So how we will do that? If employee salary greater than 10,000, then print employee salary let me take employee salary, this word only, employee salary is greater than 10,000. Then furthermore I am going to take another condition if employee male gender equals to male, then we are saying employee salary should be distributed. Okay, we have to add colon. If the employee male gender is not equals to male, then we are saying print employee salary cannot be distributed. Okay, so we are saying this as a employee gender. Okay, let's print it. What will be the output? So what is the problem? Let's see. Here we can check. Okay, so these are the errors. Okay, an indent. Okay, so we have not indented this, right? Okay, this is not proper indented. Even if in condition is not proper indented, you see all the errors are gone. Now let's check it again. You see, so we are saying if employee salary is greater than 10,000, so it is not greater than to 10,000. So that was so this is why. So we are checking here employee salary greater than to 10,000. So this code is not being executed because this condition is false. We have to make it true, then only it will come to this code block. Let me make it true. Either it is equals to 10,000 or it should greater than to 10,000. Okay, let's see. You see, employee salary is greater than 10,000. The message is printed, and then it comes to this part. Employee salary is male. Then it is printed. This line is getting printed. Employee salary should be distributed. It is male. If I want to check another condition, if the employee gender is female, then what should be the output? Else. Let me take elif, employee's gender equals to female, then there should be other message. Then message can be printed like employee salary should be distributed with employee salary should be distributed. Employee salary should be distributed with early leaving from office. This sort of message we can print as per the condition. Let me make this condition true. I will take this variable's value as female, then we will check. Let's run it. So you see, so this condition is meet and the message is different. Okay, so these are called nested if else. There is one more case. We have pass statement. If we take pass statement, we say pass statement. What is this? If statements cannot be empty, but if you are for some reason have an if statement with no content, put in the pass statement to avoid getting an error. What is the case? Let me take another case. Else if employee gender is blank, somehow we can say pass. It should not be printed anything. Okay, we execute it. See, still the message are same because this condition is not matched. Let me make this condition true. Make this employee gender is blank and then see. So nothing is printed. This message was printed, but none of this message was printed because this condition is true and it has passed the execution and nothing we have used and no statement is used in this else if block. That's what. We have passed the control to the cursor. Okay.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.